Okay, Paul, Golden Gate Enterprises. We're here at our waterproof deck project up in the Oakland Hills, and the Duradek is now in. It's being detailed. It's got to be heat welded, and we'll take a quick look at some of the details of what's going on here. Dr. Jose is over here getting the details cut and bringing the membrane up the side walls over here. And as you recall, with our installation of our membrane, there's no cuts in the corner. It's what's called the hospital fold. So it's folded up on itself, so there's never any leak points over there. If you come over here, you can see where the membrane is going to end up being folded up over onto the threshold, and it will end up, by the way, just like you see right here. So here's a nice corner detail. You can see that the Duradek membrane is brought up over the threshold that was all flash that we put in, and you can see that beautiful detail. It's got a signature on it that says JL. That's for Joseph Lopez. It's a signature piece of art in the corner there. So that whole saddle in the corner is all detailed and waterproofed on top of the membrane that we brought in up over the flashing. And then you can see that Mr. Jeff here is flashing the beginning of the door installation. So all of that flashing gets put in all the way around the door opening here. This is before we put the door frame back in, and after the door frame is in, this will all get flashed on the exterior side of things. So this is a pretty good look of what's happening here with our waterproof deck project up here in the Oakland Hills. And we'll stand back so we can give you a little better view. And there's two drains that you don't see right now because they are covered and they have to be cut open. And then the material folds into the drain holes right here where my foot is. I'll tap on it a little bit and you'll see the drains in a little bit later. So anyway, that's a quick look at the waterproof deck project, another Duradek installation. And you may recall from our earlier videos, this was a failed tile deck, and it was not installed properly, it was not detailed properly, it was not sloped properly, it was not flashed properly. Pretty much everything was wrong with it, which is unfortunately all too common. Unfortunate for homeowners, fortunate for us because we rip these up and redo these installations all around the Bay Area here. And as mentioned before, waterproof decks take a great deal of expertise. You need somebody that understands and does all the details, and you do all of this work, pulling the doors, the stucco, the waterproofing, the repair of all the structural work, all done by one company. So this stuff gets detailed out properly here. It's the only way it'll ever get done and not have a problem. So Paul, Golden Gate Enterprises, Jeff and Joseph here working hard getting this deck buttoned back up here, and we've got a nice break in the weather. And again, to end this little video, we'll give you a view of these nice dramatic views up here in the hills of the San Francisco Bay Area. So for those that live around here, you'll probably recognize a lot of it. And for those that are watching these videos that are in another part of the country, eat your heart out. Thanks.